Hello, Aries. My name is Jade. I'm coming to you with a reading for the not the full moon, new moon in Scorpio. That's going to be happening soon this week. I'm doing the readings ahead of time just to be prepared. Um, but I hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely new moon. Um, now, with the new moon in Scorpio, what we are going to be focusing on are private nature. And cardinal signs have a very hard time attuning to this. Just specifically because sometimes it's like when we're engaging in new things, they involve the company of other people, or um, we haven't explicitly set things aside for us in our private time just because we're so fascinated by accomplishing new things, taking things to new heights. And with Aries, we're always trying something new. But let's see what we can do to bring about a more private, deepened experience. And let's see what the cards have to say for us today. Let's see. First card. I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. A balancing of personal life versus social life. Now, these could be involving specific activities that correlate with those activities. So Aries, it's like we're trying to find the proper balance between spiritual, personal, and public. Our public life. Pulling from the bottom of the deck again, we have the Hermit. In the Hermit energy, the things that we're choosing to take with us alone, make sure that you have a destination in mind. Maybe having this destination in mind will get you to your arrived, will help you arrive to this location rather than it just being a fleeting one-time thing. Because cardinal energies suffer with that, is starting new projects or new things and not seeing them through. But think about a goal or destination you have in mind, either personal or public, with relationships with other people. Maybe other people can hold you accountable to these things. Or you can delegate the work to them if you're in that position as a leader. You can delegate responsibilities or tasks to help the fulfillment and reach of this journey that you're taking part in. The Hermit talks about like seclusion, and as a leader you might feel as though you don't have the company of other people when you desire it. The Tower is coming to show you that that is going to change. This experience of the Tower coming into your life, it's like this is going to be a shared experience that you all experience together. So you're not going to be alone in this event that occurs. And that's where this balance that you have between private and personal starts to get a little milky, where the lines sort of bleed together. And if you have a harmonious inner ability to balance those things, then it's going to be easier to integrate that into your public life, the things that were private to you. So things won't you won't have to deal with like shock, if that makes sense. Like it's you've the shock of having to be so public about things that you've considered private in the past, coming forward, will be subsided. It won't have that much of a hold on you because it's not it's something might have shook you up, but you were prepared, or you know how to handle this situation. That's the advice that I'm getting. That's the message that I'm receiving for you. The Queen of Wands for your inner world has made an appearance. With the Queen of Wands, she knows when the right time to pull back is. She is a leader that dictates the morals of right and wrong, and knows when to cease. Like the shock that I was describing, it's like she knows when to pull back, because going any further will cause a severe damage to the self, severe damage to other people. That is the realm of fire that she rules over. She knows, she keeps the same intensity and knows how to deal with things further, from further points onward. Now for your outer world, I'm getting the Two of Cups. So with that dictatorial ability that you have, Aries, to know when to step forward and know when to step backward, will allow you to create and cultivate relationships with other people in a meaningful way. And you won't, as we were talking about earlier, you won't feel alone in this experience that is occurring, because there are other people experiencing it with you. So find comfort in that, if it's needed. We don't need to cry wolf, or under, what's the word I'm looking for? Underemphasize. The word that I'm thinking of is escaped my tongue. I'm sorry. But don't undervalue what's occurring here. There's a strong change that's taking place, and it doesn't need to be undermined or anything. Now I want to get the inner world of those around you. Ace of Cups. So they see you as someone that they want to engage with, and they find trust and satisfaction and fulfillment in you through. So with this leadership position that you have, even by title or not, people gravitate to you, and you formed like this bond so naturally with all of them. So if this event hasn't happened yet, best advice that I can give you is to work on the balance of your social life and your private life, so that whenever this occurs, there won't be any shock that happens. You'll be fully integrated and balanced and know to take the right steps moving forward. So that's what this Hermit card is assigning you to do right now in private, is awaiting the arrival of this occasion where the need for this institutional structure in your life, in your family's life, in your friend's life, the moment that is no longer needed and it crumbles, you will be prepared because you took the time to look inward with the Hermit. Yeah, because this could even regard like the family, the support that your family gets from a job, or the support that your family gets from an institution, whether it be like a church, a community gathering, public schools, like things like that, like PTSA. So think about that. Things can change for you in the future if you're ready and prepared for it. You'll know what to do when the time arises, with the Queen of Wands coming through, and people are going to see you as a leader that they can deal with you in the future. that is your reading, Aries. It was super straightforward and direct. I hope you found everything that you needed to. If not, ask questions in the comments below. If you want to see more of my content in the future, drop a like or subscribe, because that's how you'll be able to see more of my content in the future. I have nothing further for you, Cancer. I hope you have a lovely new moon, and take care.